Hi.
I think it sounds better this time.
Do I sound better this time?
Yes, you sound a lot better.
All right, because just now I was using my earphones.
Oh, now what
I'm
you using?
my phone mic.
It's better with your phone mic than with the earphone? That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Okay,
think my yeah.
I'm gonna cut the first half. So, hi
Okay.
Fira. Okay, let's kali. Mm. Okay.
Okay, action.
Okay, putus. Fira?
Huh? You?
Okay. I'm not gonna touch the wire. The wire, abang Mat sound okay?
Okay?
Okay. Hi, welcome back to He with Firah Redzuan. This week's episode, I have Fira back over the show to talk about He Rises with you. How our personal journey in finding a purpose in life with our hopes and dreams to the roller coaster ride in and out of the tunnels through darkness. Let there be light. Hi, Fira.
Hi. Oh my
How are
god.
you? Welcome back
I'm
to the show.
I'm great and I'm excited to be back. Woohoo!
Yay, thank you for covering in for Auntie Sue,
Okay, no
who
problem.
happened to be so busy in her life.
It's all right.
It's all right, but I want to have you, but it's good to have you earlier than expected because
Yeah.
this uh, this week's episode is going to
Mhm.
be about hopes and dreams.
All right. It's a great topic.
How do we move on from
Hmm.
being sad, being depressed, being broken, being
Yeah.
stressed, all
Hmm.
that, all that jazz.
Yeah.
So how do you feel now that everything is opening up? How is it? Does that sound very hopeful to you?
You mean like the border, like going to
Yeah,
the border?
like
No,
you are able to go out, go back to the mall, play games, go and
I'm.
watch the movies.
Yeah.
You go to cinemas and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have that freedom back, but at the same time, it's quite scary. Like I have a lot of anxiety, to be honest, because I've been so stuck at home, doing my own thing, staying with family, just working behind the laptop all the time. So, like going out to see people, like it's giving me anxiety, like the social anxiety. So I'm
Hmm.
quite nervous to socialize with people. I
Oh
know
my
like with
God,
family it's fine. Like I'm fine with family, but like with people,
I
I'm
can
quite
totally,
scared.
I can totally relate to that
Oh
because
my
I
god.
think we've been at home for so long,
Yeah.
and then
It's
we've been away from people,
yeah.
which kind of it was kind of depressing at a point of
Mhm.
time, but at the
Yeah.
same time we get used to it.
Yes,
And
that's
then
right.
going back out there suddenly, like, oh my God, like
Exactly.
what's
It's like
happening? Like I
I know.
do I can so relate to that anxiety because I feel the same way.
Mhm.
I feel the same way.
I mean, like it's nice, like being able to go out there again. I mean, like when you were stuck at home, all you think is like, oh, I can't wait to go back out to meet friends,
Yeah.
to go out there and doing the things that we're supposed to do before, right?
Yes,
And then
yes.
I would tell myself like, oh man, I should have done a lot of stuff before COVID came. But
Oh
then I'm
dear.
now the like now everything is opening up. It's quite scary
It
and
was it's quite scary. It's oh my God, you know what? I was telling Kak Fiza, I said,
mm.
oh my God, it's opening up. Everything is open. Does that mean I have to work?
Oh my god,
I'm
that
like,
was me.
oh my God, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to
Oh
get
my
out. I
god.
don't want to get out there and deal with all these people.
I understand.
People are a mess sometimes, you know?
I understand. I mean, like it's nice, but you
I
have to
know.
go outside.
No, it's
You know.
funny because we were so cooped up in our little cocoon at home.
Yeah.
Um, you know, crying about wanting to go out.
Mhm.
and wanting to do this, do that, be able to meet friends and do this
Yes.
and do that, whatever. And then when it's happening, suddenly we go like, "What?" You're
Yes.
going out of your cocoon and be like, "Oh my God, I'm exposed. I feel naked."
Yeah, I know. That's how I feel. Like,
The
I feel
sunlight
like,
is
am I ready
hurting
for
my
this?
eyes. Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. We're vampires.
I know. I know. It's funny because yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why we all have this anxiety.
Yeah, I know.
So I read
That's
this article. I read this
all right.
article. When you are so used to something for so
Mhm.
long,
Mhm.
it's gonna take a while for you to come out and be out
That's
there again.
that's really.
I
Mm.
can't remember where read that, but I know it was saying that it takes some time for you to. It takes some time to gel slowly back
To
into
adapt
life.
something lah. Yeah.
Yes. So going back to it, it's the same scenario that I
Mhm.
haven't been working for so long. I think
Yeah.
it's been nearly 5 years now.
Mhm.
To be able to return
Mhm.
back into the workforce,
Mhm.
it isn't going to be easy for me.
Mhm.
And then I
That's true.
can relate to this when it's a it's a pandemic,
Mhm.
the worldwide pandemic that I think everyone would take some time to get out there.
Right. Agreed.
So we were so hopeful once upon a time that we will, return back to life.
Yeah. But then
And we were dreaming about it. We were, imagining that we were going out dancing, like,
that's so
uh-huh,
true.
you know?
Yes. With your girls and be
Yes,
like, let's have
yes.
fun.
And then suddenly, when the reality hits, and be like, oh my God,
Oh, wait, what is
it's
this? I'm not
it's
ready for it.
it's not easy. Yeah,
No, it's not. I mean, I understand like change is very scary. I like for me, I'm the type of person where like some people are afraid of change, right? For
yeah,
me, I am afraid of change, but I really like it somewhat
yes,
somehow
yes.
because
We had,
I
yeah,
feel like change is like especially like drastic changes, it scares me a lot to to be able like being able to adapt is will take me like a long time. You get what I mean? So I
yeah.
guess like once we go outside again, I feel like you get used to the things that were before. I think it will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing, but I'm not sure. I'm
By
panicking
the
already.
you didn't hear me burp, right?
No. Oh wait, I did. Oh.
You
If
probably
you
did.
didn't say anything,
Oh
I
my
wouldn't have
God.
noticed. Why
I
are
was
you
paying it.
exposing yourself like that?
I was paying attention to what you just said. So don't worry. I just wanted to be funny. Okay, so
Oh
you
my god,
did
so funny.
you did
Okay.
hear me burp.
I did. I mean,
Okay,
at first I was like, what sound is that? But it was a word until you
that
said
was a
it.
mistake. I'm gonna put like two in between.
It's so
Okay,
funny.
so I totally get you. I totally get you. Going
Yeah.
back out there with all the anxiety, with all the struggles and the challenges, aren't just as easy as just putting yourself out there.
Mm.
So, what is the most challenging for you
Um.
since you've been able to go out and meet people? What is it like going to work or seeing them in person or like literally, having to meet a lot of people you don't know whether they have it or not, COVID?
Uh. Yeah. I mean.
Sometimes it can be that anxiety, the
Yeah.
health anxiety,
Yeah.
because you're scared you don't know where people are having it or not, because we all vaccinated but
That's
still
true.
we have we can still catch it. So
That.
yeah, what's your most challenges,
Um.
what's your most challenging one?
I feel okay. There's like two separate things, right? So the first thing we'll talk about, like COVID, for example, like going outside again. I don't. I'm afraid, to go and meet people because you don't know who has COVID, even though everyone is vaccinated, or
Hmm.
like most people are vaccinated. But in top of my head, I'm just like, it's okay. We live once.
Yeah.
It's better to, I mean, it's better this way maybe, but in my opinion, is
Hmm.
that, being able to go out there, even though there's COVID, but being able to have that joy, to laugh with your friends is something that it is really important, because life is short. You don't know who's fortunate or who's unfortunate. You get what I mean? So that's one part where I think that maybe it's okay to go outside even though it's quite scary, but you should just social distance. You can enjoy life, you can go out with your friends, but make sure to always social distance. That's one part. The second part that is quite challenging for me is
Yeah.
being able to keep up a conversation. That's what gives me anxiety, because I
Anxiety.
feel like
Mm.
when you stay at home, you just talk to your parents, you always on your phone. So being going out there to make conversation with people again is just like, okay, what am I supposed to say? Oh my god, is this right? That feeling
Yeah.
of like not trying to embarrass yourself.
Hmm.
You like last time, what makes us human is communication, right? Being able to
Right.
connect with other human beings. Since because we're stuck at home and we are always behind our screens, we're not really talking to people, directly.
True.
So
True that.
I mean, like, that's what make it difficult for me, because like tomorrow I'm going to meet some people, from work, and honestly it's giving me a lot of anxiety because I'm just scared that, oh my god, what if I said something wrong, or what if I do this, what if I do that, I'm not used to communicating like how I used to be. So
Yeah.
it's very difficult, and I'm getting a lot of like overthinking type of thing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I can
How about
totally get
you?
it. Well, um, I think for me, the hardest part is um, I don't know. I think being seen.
Mm. Okay.
I haven't
Okay.
been seen for so long. I
Right.
have I have been in my cocoon for so many years.
Yeah.
And I think the hardest part is being seen. Oh my God, is your hair is worse than before? Because I have receding
Uh,
hair,
yeah. Okay.
and you're looking older or something like that.
See, you know overthinking.
Something like that. Something along that way.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
And then be like, oh my God, you don't seem to have that much confidence as I used to know you.
Yeah.
All of that just drive me
Yes.
crazy.
I
Um,
understand.
Does that fall in under the social anxiety as well?
I
Yeah,
think
I
yes.
think
I
so.
think
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably that. But other than that, I think I have had the luxury um to go out as the head
Mm.
of as a head of household. I get to go out and get groceries. So I've
Mm-hmm.
always had the freedom to go and do something.
Yeah.
So I never had issues going out.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this time, to know that people are able to see each other again.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Mm-hmm.
you are able to probably cross state and cross
Yeah.
country, and
Yes.
you might be able to travel again, and people expect you of that. So I'm afraid that if people expect me of that, I won't be able to do it. Then it's something that would give me anxiety about what people would think, what happened to me, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So that
Right.
gives me a lot of disappointments and
Mm-hmm.
frustration.
That's true.
So moving forward, as we were talking earlier, that we
Mm-hmm.
are in the subject of hopes and dreams. How do you
Right.
hope that you can handle all that? How do you hope that would be for you to cope that anxiety and all
Um.
that challenges
I
going around you?
well, like I like like I mentioned earlier, home. There's a lot of that itself, and like like I've been through quite my life not doing those or right.
Mm-hmm.
It's been quite dark, um a dark,
A dark
yes,
phase of
something
your
like that.
life,
Yeah, a dark
like a
phase. So
yeah.
there's moments where it comes in where I'm just like, I don't want to be, I want to be in this dark, able to see the light again. I want to be able to I want to have hope and dream.
Yes.
Felt because like I or I didn't have any direction to go to because I know what I wanted to do. I just know whether I can survive in this world to be able to survive and do what because because to the things behind the scene is just like, oh, can I survive going out there after this, not being behind the screen, you get what I mean? So
Yes.
it's very challenging for me, but at the same time I did not want that to eat me up and to put
Mm-hmm.
me, to put me in the closet, for example, and not wanting
Mm.
to see the light. So
Mm.
that I just myself, it's okay, you have to taste that beauty of the world. You're human for a reason. You're supposed to live life, you're supposed to make mistakes. So
Yes.
I realized that making mistakes is what makes you grow. So
Yes. That's
that's what makes me, I feel like that's one of the hopes that I have, or like a bit of a dream that is a up to
mm-hmm.
seeing the light love, for example. But yeah,
Yes. That's the good way to put it. You did, you put it so well.
thank you.
You really did. And
Thank you.
for me personally, I think I want to say that
Mm,
I think you probably heard this many times over.
mm,
There will be a light at the end of the tunnel.
right.
So there will be a light at the end of eventually,
That's true.
and there will be relapse,
Yep.
and relapse, and then there will be times you go back into the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
That's true.
you'll see the light again, and then back in the tunnel in the dark.
Yes. Yes, correct.
I wouldn't be so negative about it and say it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah,
It's part of life.
that's true.
It's part of life where at times you're so hopeful
Mm-hmm.
and there are times you're in despair.
That's true.
But what brings us up, rise from the ground,
Mm-hmm.
that is to retain you, your character, your real
Yes.
you,
Right.
the you that you are, that
Yep.
you're born with,
Mm-hmm.
the special you. I think that makes a lot difference in your life. That
The,
makes everything.
the intention matters as well.
Exactly, yes.
Like,
And I know Oprah
mm-hmm.
said this. If your intention is aligned
Mm-hmm.
with your with what you do,
Excuse me.
you're gonna achieve it.
That's right.
Just
Oh, that's
visual,
beautiful.
yeah. So I
Yeah,
like that. I like what she said. Yeah. You
that's really
must keep
nice.
your attention aligned with yourself.
That's true. If not,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say bye bye to ourselves.
Abs- if not, then if not, it's gonna be a mess, I think.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to be a mess, but not too long.
Mm.
You have to work hard for yourself because no one's gonna work hard for you. So you only have
Yes.
yourself to grow.
Yes.
So you
And
just have to
then
trust yourself. Yep.
talking of changes, you say you're afraid of changes. I think we have to embrace change.
That is so true.
Yeah,
It's
by embracing
difficult.
it, yeah, we will
Yes.
we will then be able to move forward with
That's
our
true.
hopes and dreams ahead of us,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that, one day, if one or another, we will get there.
That's true. I mean, you just have to push yourself. You have to keep finding a
Yeah,
direction. Even you feel like
yeah,
there's no direction, there will be a direction. So
yeah.
you
Tune
got
yourself into
yeah.
their direction, and intend and align your intention.
Right.
You
Oh
know,
man. Oh man.
yeah. So now, what's your dream?
My dream.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Moving forward. Now we know that your what your challenges are, how
Yeah.
you're coping with it. Now you know that what your hopes are. Now
Yeah.
what's your dreams? What do you hope
All right. Okay. So
to achieve one day
okay. Okay.
ultimately?
So
Yeah.
to give you a bit of a backstory about like about what happened to Mila, I would say, like I did, like I mentioned, like how I went through a dark phase, right?
Mm,
It's because like I did not know what I wanted to be or what I wanted to do, and then like it happened during when I started my internship. I it was a bit of a shock because like I mentioned that change is a bit scary for me because I just straight went into going into internship. Then I had to do all the things, right? So I just like got a bit scared. You're like, oh no, I have to be an adult now. You get what I mean? Like,
mm-hmm.
oh, the after internship I have to start working, have to find job, life. So then I just felt like, okay, this is a bit challenging for me because uh, how do I do this? How do I do that? So then I question a lot of my self worth or like what I want to do in life or what am I born to do or be. So
Mm-hmm.
I was in that dark phase because of that, where I just wanted to know what I am, who I am. I wanted to understand myself a lot, and it was quite difficult. I Because I went through a lot, right? But then
Mm-hmm.
I realized in the end of the day that what I wanted to do, or like I'd say like my dreams or what I want to achieve, is to be able to be happy,
Mm-hmm.
to be able to do the things that I love than doing the things that I have to do because that's how culture is or how humans are supposed to be. You get what I mean? Like, oh,
Yes.
after your high school, you have to go straight to college. After college, you have to uni, and then you have to go to work. And after work, you get married. You get what I mean? There's like a level, and I feel quite forced when I think about that. Like you feel like okay, a bit competitive with other people, and it's like oh no, So then I just realized like I was really done with that phase that what I've been thinking about. So all I wanted now, like my dreams and what I want to achieve, is to do something that I really love. Because I went through something during that dark phase,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was very sick. I was sick quite often,
Mm-hmm.
and I realized that I could have, I if like I felt like I was very fortunate to be able to live, to be able to live another day, to breathe another day. So then I realized after that thing happened, I realized that okay, this is not how I want to be. So life is very short. So I should do things that I love, should do things that
Mm-hmm.
not what other people tell me what to do or what other people are doing, is what I want to do. You get what I mean?
Yes.
So
Because
I
change is so
yeah,
scary for everyone.
yeah, and it's really a kind of annoying that how you have to follow other people. And I do not want to be like other people. I want to be myself, to do things that I love, to do things that makes Fira Fira. You get what I mean?
Yes.
So I just want to find my purpose, my passion. So I that's like what I'm going for right now. I mean to say I don't want to jump into that, oh, I found my purpose. I will find my purpose along the way. But
Yes.
I know that it will come to me. I don't have to force it to come to me. It will come to me. But what I know now is I just want to do things that I love and that I will cherish, and that when I die, I would be very happy. Like
Oh,
I did that.
yes. Yes.
Because like I said, you could die tomorrow, and then I've experienced like those types of things, and then it's just I feel like life is just too short to be wasted on things that are not that doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
So you should like my like it changes do things that actually matters to me you know
Yes. Yes.
yeah, that's like I know it's not like a
Yes.
big dream or something,
Beautiful.
but
Beautifully said. Beautifully
thank
said.
you.
I
Yeah,
think you
you
know
see,
what you want. I think
I
you know what
yeah,
you want.
I do think
You
so.
know your purpose in life.
Yeah.
It's just that the time hasn't come yet, perhaps.
Yes, but I know the
Yeah,
direction. Yeah.
that's the good place to be.
Yeah.
I think you're in the right direction. I
I
think
hope so.
everyone does go through the same dark phases in our life. the
Right.
challenges, the trials, and the tribulations that sometimes
Mm.
we feel like it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
then
that's
changes
normal.
are so scary, not just for
That's
you,
true.
but for me, for everyone.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned about how you get sick. When you
Yeah.
cannot take something anymore,
Right.
your body would react to it.
Yes,
It
that's
would
right.
react to it because it's a way of telling you something is wrong with you. Something
Correct.
is wrong somewhere,
Right, correct.
be it
That's
your
right.
relationship, your work, or anything.
Yeah.
But if everything is okay, your body is okay, or everything is okay, sometimes you feel a little bit steady.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to live your life the way what is given to you
That's
sometimes, and be thankful and be grateful for what you have.
right.
And then I struggle with that sometimes,
Yeah.
knowing what I have and be
Mm-hmm.
grateful for it.
Right, that's right.
I always question. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
why like this? Why
Yeah.
I like to ask why. I'm not ungrateful,
Yeah.
but it's okay to want something great in your life.
That's
It's
true.
okay wanting to want something good,
Mm.
wanting something nice,
Mm.
something, whatever it is.
Mm.
So, but if you question it, and if you stop there, that's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna do anything.
That's true. I mean, it's okay to
So
question, but like it's not okay to dwell in it. You know?
yes,
Yeah.
I think what happens to me is I dwell on it.
Nah. Okay.
That's why it rolls like a snowball.
I mean, it's normal lah. A
You
lot of
know what I
people go
mean?
through
It's
that. Yeah.
hard
It's
for me
hard.
especially, but I'm slowly going and learning in the way that I'm supposed to, and get better.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I so understand what you're going through because when I was your
Mm-hmm.
age,
Mm-hmm.
I was very hopeful about something. I think I've achieved all of my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly when I have all of that dreams achieved,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what's next?
Ah.
Have
Okay.
have you seen I think Nemo? Finding
I
Nemo,
yeah.
the first one, the first movie
Yeah.
where
Uh-huh.
they plan the escape.
Yes.
The dream was to escape the
Yeah.
aquarium and to be in the sea.
Yes.
But they didn't see it coming. What happens
Yeah.
after that?
You were stuck.
And they were trapped
You were stuck in the
back. That's
yeah.
me.
And they're like, oh no.
I'm like, what the heck? What we're doing now?
Yeah.
Huh? We we
What's
got
that?
out of the tank. Now no food.
Oh no.
So yes, that's very dangerous. That's very
It is
dangerous.
scary.
You
Yeah.
can plan ahead, you can plan everything in your life, you can be in the norms, you
Yeah.
can achieve expectation of the society, of your
Yeah.
family, of yourself.
Yeah.
Say you got your degree and then you get a job and then you get married, you have kids, but what happens after that?
That's true.
Right.
Am I going to be happy at that time? You know? Yeah.
Exactly.
I
So
understand. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I'm
Mm-hmm.
unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that I'm grateful to have all of this,
Mm-hmm.
and then to still be able to live and breathe,
Yes, that's true.
and have a son, have a spouse, a partner
Mm-hmm.
who's very supportive,
Yeah.
family and relatives and friends and anybody that I know who are
Mm-hmm.
very supportive of everything. I'm so grateful of that. But at the same time, I think it's okay to feel, to feel a little bit, out of the a bit unaligned of that,
Yeah,
unaligned from all that, and
that's
just feel
true.
like, but as long as I think you are on, you put your feet on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and your character,
Mm-hmm.
you keep your character, you don't lose your character, you don't lose
Mm-hmm.
yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you will rise from the ground again. You would,
That's right.
you know.
I mean, like I do understand that part where you're grateful with everything, but some days we feel like okay, we want more. you know,
Yes.
yeah, you got like
Yeah.
you're grateful, like you have everything, you have a good family, great friends, you great everything, for example. But then
Yeah.
some days you feel like, oh, maybe it's not enough. But then to me, yeah, it could be negative at one point, but it's also a
Yeah.
positive if you see it another way. Because if you don't
Yes.
think that way, you wouldn't want to step out of where you are.
I
You're so
know.
comfortable in your area, like in that group, in that bubble. You don't even want to go out. If
Yeah.
you're, I like, it's great to be grateful, but at the same time, maybe you know,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean. It's like a,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
know.
understand.
Like, like this song, Never Enough.
Yes,
You
never
know that
enough.
song?
Yeah.
Never enough, never
Ever,
enough,
ever,
never enough, ever,
ever,
ever, you know?
ever. Yes, I love that song.
I
It's
love
it
that
gives me
song.
the feels.
It's give it the feel. But then again, what happened to her when it's not enough? She lost it
Hmm.
all.
Yes.
So you're gonna feel like this is me.
Yes. Wow, nicely put, but funny. Okay.
This is me, and I'm going home or something. I forgot. Oh,
Oh, so
I
funny.
love that movie. I really do. I love that movie.
Oh,
The
but
Greatest Showman is the best.
yes, I
Yeah,
cried watching that.
I know. It's so good. It's so good. Okay,
Mm.
anyway,
Mm.
so now we know that your dreams, where you going in your future and whatnot.
Hmm.
So, what is your what do you fear the most about your dreams?
What I fear the most.
Yeah,
Um.
you can be so hopeful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can have all your dreams
Yeah.
laid out so nicely. But trust me, I think with all that, I think every one of us will
Mm.
have that one little fear. You
Yeah.
know, if that happens, if that doesn't happen, whatever. So
Hmm.
what's your fear? Yeah.
I feel like with all that I've just said, I feel like the fear would be, um, being lost with myself again.
Yeah, go back to
Because
go back
yeah,
to where you
back to where
were
you
in the dark phase, in the darkness.
are. Oh, okay.
We just
Yeah,
have to
I
go
mean,
through that. I think we will go back
no,
to it.
like you do go out there, like I said, like, my passion is just to make myself happy, right? But then, like, what if in that journey I'm just there, like, what do I do now? Where should I go
Yeah.
now? Like, what, like, it's not having that direction again, because like I said, like, it's a journey. Every journey there'll be like a two part of it. When you choose when you made a big life choice, you will go into which you will go into that path, right? But then there'll be uh another obstacle where you would, like, okay, which path should I choose? You get what I mean? I'm afraid to go through that, um to go through that, making a big choice type of, I don't know what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
you get what I mean?
I get it. Yeah, yes, yes.
Like making
Yeah.
big choices, big fears. Like, I'm scared of that. Like making
Yeah.
the wrong decisions. Like, is this the right path? Is this not the path? God, like,
Yeah. They
yeah.
say everything happens for a reason.
Ah, that's true.
Despite
That's true.
despite despite your decision at that
That's
time,
true.
I think if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, that's
Something
right.
that I think we have to learn to. I don't know. It's hard. It's going to be. It's easier said than done. But what's done is
Yes,
done. What's done
definitely.
is done, and there's nothing you can do about changing your past.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing
That's
you
true.
can do um about your future except you
Yeah.
live. Your future is today.
Mm,
So what you make of today determines your future.
that's
So,
true.
but then again, whatever that's done will be your past,
Yes,
and then it's done. It's done. I mean,
that's true.
what can you do
It
about it?
repeat lah.
Or it will repeat
It will
somewhere or
repeat.
another. Okay,
Yeah,
and
same thing
then
lah.
Again, I don't want to be so negative about it. It's not a vicious cycle, but
Yeah,
if I keep on believing it's a vicious cycle, then we're not gonna
it
live
would be.
fully. We're not
That's
gonna
true.
live full.
I feel like there'll be a lot of anger.
Not just fully, but full.
Yeah,
Full, you know,
yeah,
not FOOL.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Live full, full.
Yeah.
Um, there. I think I want. I should have written this down. You
Mhm.
have to live your life
Mhm.
um with the water is full. Let it runneth over you. Oprah said.
Oh wow. Okay.
Don't let it half empty, half full. Let it be
Mm.
full.
Yeah, I get what you
Let
mean.
it be
Yeah.
full. Let it run it over. Let it
Yeah.
flow. You know, because
Like embracing it
that's
lah, just like
yeah, exactly. And I agree with her
oh
because
Oprah, you make great quotes.
I've been told you're too full of yourself.
Yeah.
But when you put it another angle, it's actually great to live full to be full of yourself. You need to be full to completely feel full
Yeah, that's
before
right. If not, you don't
you can
feel.
make a decision before you can um
Mhm.
get on with your life.
Mhm. I agree.
So
Oh.
anyway, it's really great to talk to you again, Fira.
Thank you so much. How
Thank
about
you.
you? Wait, no, I want to know about
Oh,
you.
me?
Yes, it's not gonna be about me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, about you. I want to know what your dreams are, your achievements, and your fears.
Yes.
Do
Okay.
share. Hmm.
Okay, I talked about my hopes. I
Mm,
talked about my hopes. Now I'm talking about my dreams.
right.
I, at this point of my life,
Mhm.
to be honest with you, my dream, I want to be, I know it's so embarrassing. I don't want to, I want to be Henry Golding. I want to be Oprah Winfrey. I want to be, I want to be, let's see, I want to be Jennifer Lopez.
Ooh, I like
Something,
that. The booty, the
something.
booty.
But the thing is, I don't want to be famous. The thing is, I don't want to be famous, but I want to
Hmm.
be them. So you see, that's quite fucked up.
It's quite confusing.
Yeah, it's quite confusing. That's me. That's the issue I'm having. It's
Yeah.
to know what I want, but at the same time, I'm in between. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle
You're
between.
indecisive lah. Like you
Yeah.
don't know
So
which path
I
to
want that,
choose.
but I don't want this. But I want
Yeah.
that, but I don't want that. But I want
Yeah.
that, but I don't want this. But I want this, but I don't want that.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's like I'm neither there nor here again. I think I've said that
Yeah.
million times.
Yeah.
But I know what I want for sure, but I can't because religion says no. I
Yeah.
can't do this because my family said no. I can't
Yeah.
do that because the law says so. I can
Yeah.
do this because the world is like that. I can do
Yeah.
that. I can do this because you need money. I can do that because
Yeah. It
you
means
need
to
that.
say,
You need
hmm,
always need something for something, and I don't
means
have.
you cannot have all that.
I can have I have all the dreams, but then I don't have the means to match it.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm stuck.
Ah.
So my dream is to get to have a successful um, podcast. As simple as
Mm-hmm.
that. A successful
Mm-hmm.
podcast. As simple as that. A
Mm-hmm.
successful show or successful business. A successful parent.
Mm-hmm.
A good parent, a
Yeah.
successful parent. I want my son to be good human being who achieved and be just good.
Yeah.
And I want all that, but that doesn't come, it doesn't change overnight. That takes a lot of work. Yeah.
Right.
So I'm being realistic about my dreams. So I set a few dreams that conflict with the means that I have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I
Right.
at this point I don't know what my dreams are really.
I feel you.
You
I
know
mean,
what I
like,
mean? I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't know. I don't know. So I have hopes. I have hopes that I get better.
yeah,
I would achieve some of my greatest dreams.
yeah.
But I have achieved all that dreams. I
Mm-hmm.
have lived. I have. I became American. You know.
Yeah, you got to be able to live
Yeah.
there for a while to just
Yes. You
enjoy that
know.
moment. Yeah,
Exactly. And then I celebrated everything that I've dreamed of. Now
yeah,
I don't know what anymore. So
yeah.
if I think of a business, if I think of something, I would think something, and then
Mm-hmm.
I would have this paralysis that would stop all that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? It would
like a
just stop that.
sudden.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't function. I would become in despair or become upset.
Mm,
So
yeah.
it's hard to say, but my ultimate dream now is to be not just happy, but to be
Yeah.
in peace. But if I say in peace, it sounds like
Mm-hmm.
I want to die. As much as I want to die,
Yes,
I don't
but
want to
it's not that
die.
loud.
Yeah, that's not that. I think I want to be in Malay called tenang.
Tenang. Yeah.
What's tenang in English?
Um.
Um,
Uh.
Calm, not just calm, but patient, and not just
um
patient, but something like in peace. I want to be tenang, you know?
yeah. To be able to have that sense of freedom,
I want
lah.
to be happy. I want to
Yeah.
be joyful.
Mm.
That's my dream. Like Beyonce say, what is so like in her video clip, what is your aspiration in life?
In life. Yeah.
And she said, I want to be happy, and she lost
Yeah.
she lost the passion because as your aspiration want to be happy. Yeah, we all are, you know, we all
Yeah. You all want to be
suffer
happy.
from something, but we
Yeah.
want to be happy eventually.
It's something very difficult to have.
Yeah. So what my fear is to challenge that. That's my fear, is to challenge that dream.
Yeah.
There is this song called the dream in Les Miserables.
Yeah.
Dreams. I think the title song was Dream.
I feel like I know this, but
You
I
know
need
that
a
song?
song. It sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
It's the dreams I had, the dreams something dream. Okay. I will share that song on Instagram.
That's so
It's
funny.
so silly. I'm not prepared for this.
Campak, campak.
If I were on a show in Hollywood, they would kick me out.
Yeah, me too.
They'd be like, you suck.
Get
You
out of
want to be
here.
Henry Golding? You suck. You want to be Oprah Winfrey? Oh my God, you're far from being her.
You don't even know the song.
You don't even know what to say. You don't get your facts right. And then you want to be a talk
Aduh.
show host.
Tak
Anyway,
apa. Take
okay.
practice.
Okay, Fira, thank you so much for
Thank
being on the show
you.
again. I'll have you one on another episode soon.
All right. Thank you for
Okay.
having me.
I wish you all the best in your hopes and
Thank you so
dreams.
much. You too.
Thank you,
Okay.
Fira. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to He with Firah Redzuan podcast. New episode airs every Thursday on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to follow He Podcast on Instagram for all the updates and behind the scenes. Please subscribe, rate, review, and comment. Once again, thank you for listening to He with Firah Redzuan.